In the history of gaming, there have been many different games. Games for which you have to pay, games which are free to play, and games which are free to play, but in order to actually be able to play them, you still need to pay. So where is Warframe on this list? Well, Warframe is right here, on its own site, as you can see, and it says free to play. But it also says buy platinum. Now platinum is what's called gold or diamonds or whatever in any other free to play game. And it's a currency for which you can pay real money, and it will help you out in game. Like, it will speed up building times, buy you weapons, warframes and gear, slots and many more. Now, most of this does not require actual platinum. You can wait out your building time, buy a blueprint in the market, and farm the resources to craft a weapon, warframe or gear. So, is platinum only a bit of a luxury? The kind of thing you don't really need, but it makes life easier if you have it. Something like my smartwatch. Well, maybe not, because whereas I can use any other watch and my mobile phone to replace the functions of my smartwatch, there is one thing in Warframe which you cannot get if you don't have platinum, and that's slots. Slots decide on how many different warframes, weapons and companions you can own. So if you want to claim an item, but you don't have a slot for it, you will have to sell an item you own. So does this mean that you're left with only two options? Choosing between owning only 2 warframes and a couple of weapons, or owning only $2 and a couple of cents? Well, not entirely. Because besides the 50 starter platinum you've been given, there is another way to obtain platinum. And that's via the trade market. As soon as you've reached Mastery Rank 2, you're able to trade items with other players for other items. Now this goes via a system which is as organized as the administration of your government, named the Trading tab. Here players come to offer items they want to sell or want to trade, and ask for items which they want to buy or price check on. This market is a completely free market without a real currency, but if someone wants to sell and asks you to offer, he will ask for the platinum you want to offer. Yes, almost all prices here are platinum prices, which means that if you want to buy something you will need platinum, but if you can sell something, you will earn platinum. Now how does this work? Well, you go out and see what other players would want to buy. The selection of tradable items is not really endless, so a basic rule is that all prime blueprints, parts, mods and unranked special weapons can be traded. On the other hand, you cannot trade fully built warframes or weapons, non-prime parts and not your starter platinum. But once you've found someone to trade with and you've made a deal, you can go to the trading post in your clan dojo. There you invite the other player, and when he joins the game, you can trade with him like so. Be sure to select the item you want to trade, check that the price is right, and only then click accept trade. And that's really how easy it is. And with a bit of skill you can make yourself quite a fortune. Now just be sure not to overprice items or scam people, and be aware that the amount of trading per day is limited to your mastery rank. So, happy trading!